Today we're going to be checking out the RedRock hood-mounted accessory daytime running lights in amber and white for the 2021 and newer Broncos. These are a slick lighting mod that not only adds a unique look to your Bronco's front end, but also improves your vehicle's visibility on and off the road, and it's definitely worth checking out. These hood-mounted accessory DRLs are designed to provide a distinctive daytime running light function right at the hood line above your headlights, giving your Bronco a modern yet aggressive touch. These function as both your daytime running lights and your turn signals, and they directly replace your factory hood-mounted tie-downs, so wire splicing is not going to be required. The bright LED output ensures that you're seen by other drivers on the road while adding style points to your rig at the same time. This low-profile design is going to integrate seamlessly with the Bronco's factory hood lines, avoiding a bulky or aftermarket look. These are a functional visual upgrade that enhances the overall front-end presence of your Bronco. These are built with durable metal housings that have a really clean black powder coat finish on them, and they're very sturdy and robust for an LED lighting option. The DRL assembly is made to resist UV damage, weather, and minor impacts along the way. The lens is crafted from very high quality polycarbonate for clarity and protection against road debris also, and they're not going to fade or get hazy like some stock lights tend to do. These LEDs are designed for long-lasting performance without bulb replacements, delivering consistent brightness without drawing excessive power from your electrical system. Now, as far as the pricing goes on these, they come in right around the mid $200 price range for the set of both lights. This is a cost-effective way to add both a custom touch and improved visibility to your Bronco without breaking the bank. Now, as far as the install goes on these, it's rated just a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, and you can have this job done in 30 minutes or less of your time if everything goes smooth. Now let's head on out to the shop, and they're going to give you a detailed walkthrough of exactly how this install process goes.
For this install, you need a ratchet, 10 and 7mm socket, Phillips head screwdriver, and a clip removal tool. All right, so we're going to be installing some hood-mounted DRLs on our Bronco, so let's get started. So now we're going to take our factory mount off here. Now we have two 10mm nuts underneath and then one bolt in the back. So we'll grab a ratchet, 10mm short socket, and take this off. So for the two nuts, we have a mount here and here. They are on studs underneath, so we'll get them off. Just make sure you don't drop them down in the fender. And then our bolt in the back. And then we could just lift it straight up. Now you just go ahead and repeat those same steps on the other side. So now we're going to get our new light mounted. Now you'll see two threaded holes on the bottom. That's where two of our supplied 10mm bolts will go in through the body here. Now we're going to get this mounted in place and get our 3 bolts in. We just have our one normal one that will go in the back. So we'll line up on our tab here. Now I have our one started here. I'm going to get our other one underneath. Just going to be very careful, just don't drop them. Got our one in the back here. Grab a ratchet, short 10mm socket, and tighten these down. So now we're just going to take our harness and just feed that down next to our headlight, and then you can go ahead and repeat the same thing on the other side. Now real quick, before we do install our T-harness into our headlight, I just want to go over our fuse tap here. Now our truck already has DRLs, so we do not need this harness. If you have a lower trim model that does not have DRLs, you'll need to run this to the fuse box and run this to either side of the truck. Plug in line with our light harness. Now we'll plug in one side, and then the other side goes into our T-harness here. Now we're going to get into our wheel liner, take a couple bolts out, plug this in line with our headlight, and get our wire that we tucked down plugged into our harness. So in our wheel liner here, we're going to remove 2 bolts. One is actually a Phillips head push clip, and the other one is a 7mm bolt here. So we're going to take a ratchet, 7mm socket, take this top one out, and take a Phillips head screwdriver and unscrew this clip. Sometimes these can be a little bit of a pain because they like to spin. Let's see if we can get this out without breaking it. So we're going to unscrew the center here, and then just pull that out. You need to grab a clip removal tool, just get that out the rest of the way. So we're just going to pull back our wheel liner here, and we're going to gain access to our headlight connector back here. Now I know it's going to be hard to see, but about right here, we're just going to reach up and unclip it. And bring it down like this. Now we're just going to plug this new harness in line. So it's going to go to our factory harness. This will go back into our headlight. Now we have our 3 wires here. Now we're just going to reach up and find the wire that we fed down. So here we have our harness that we ran from our light. Now you see 3 connectors here. They all do the same thing, so it doesn't matter which one you plug it into. So simply just push to here, click, and then we can go ahead and reinstall our wheel liner. Tuck that away. Get this back up under. Put in our Phillips head screw push clip. And then reinstall our 7mm screw. Now you can go ahead and repeat those same steps on the other side with hooking up your harness, and you'll be all set to go. And that wraps up our install of our RedRock hood-mounted accessory DRL amber/white for a 2021 and newer Bronco. And remember, for everything Bronco, keep it right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.